Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Robert Kelly, aka the Dude, aka the King of Zoom. Thanks for checking out the Calta and Kelly YouTube page. We hope you like what we're putting up there. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly and sign up over there, because every week we put a show, an extra show. Friday show, only Patreon. And we also have the JO party on Saturday night, only Patreon. That means you, all the fans, get to come into a Zoom and hang out with us and all the other ladybugs. And it's a blast. So we also let you watch all the shows live. YKWD live, all the Calta and Kelly's live, unedited, all go on the Patreon. And you also get the 10-minute extra YKWD every week goes on there, along with Live from the Shed, one-on-ones, Tech Talk with Bobby and Friends. There's so much content up there. And you know what? It's all for what? A price of a cup of coffee. $5 get you in the door. And you're going to love it. So make sure you go over there, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. And here's another little thing I want you to do. If you like this content we're putting up, subscribe and like. That's it. Just hit the little button, subscribe, so you know when we got a new show out, and then like it so we know you like what we're doing. Okay? That's it. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Subscribe and like. Now, enjoy the show.
Right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you. Yes, and this is for you. Welcome, first of all, ladybugs. All you guys watching are ladybugs. Welcome to the show. I can hear an echo, and I have headphones in, so it's not me.
This time it's Mike.
It's Mike. And I would like to welcome Bush and, of course, Mr. Mike Calta, my number one best friend, my co-host of the greatest show to come out of the pandemic. We don't fuck around. We are here to entertain. We are here to be queer. We are here for you people, to tell the truth, to be funny, and make you laugh. Welcome, Michael Calta. Your lighting looks amazing.
Thank you. I did it all myself.
Right.
Bobby gave me his expert tutelage as the king of Zoom before the show started so that I can add a little color and get everything all ready to go. I'm so excited. I have something to tell you. I don't even know if you know.
I don't know, and I'm excited too.
Tomorrow morning, Rudy Giuliani is going to be on my show.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Wow, that's great.
That's a great get right now.
You know, I've been trying to figure this out. This whole, I really was bummed out, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I was bummed out about it. Yep.
Mush.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Borat movie, and I have the scene with Rudy. Do you guys want to watch it and decide what's going on?
Can we?
What'd you just do?
I dropped a cowbell.
I can show a picture of it real quick.
No, I have the actual video.
Right. But that might get flagged for later, so let me just show what we're talking about real quick as an image.
Okay, I'll look for thing real quick. I got it.
Yeah.
It's
It's weird because the images that you see, I thought it was from the other side of the bed, but I guess it's from the side of the bed. He's lying down, hands down his pants.
Listen, I'm gonna explain the whole thing to you as we're watching it, and I'll show you where I have no reason to defend Rudy Giuliani, but it's completely blown out of proportion. Now, I don't know that he's not trying to fuck this girl, and if he is, does that make him a bad guy? That he's a 70-something-year-old guy that's getting hit on by a 24-year-old girl, and she's rubbing his knee and bringing it, and she tells him, "Let's go into the bedroom." Well, he's single. Tear it up, Rudy.
So here's the thing, is that it's I didn't know, like I thought he was married. All these I didn't get the information. Of course, they want you to jump to a fucking conclusion. They sell it like he's a piece of shit, and I got bummed out because Giuliani to me was the guy that turned New York around. He was, out there trying to, he's always been one of my favorite people because what he did to the city while I lived here.
Yes.
He played, Washington Square Park was petrifying to walk through when I first moved to New York after a certain time.
Times Square too. Times Square was awful.
Terrible. And I lived near Times Square when I moved.
And there's a
here.
fucking Disney in Times Square now. There's a Toys R Us in Times Square.
And he was the one who laid the foundation. And of course, Mike Bloomberg took it over and did the rest of the work on it. But I've always loved him, especially for September 11th. And then when I heard about this, I was a little bummed out. But then I stopped. I'm like, why am I found out he's not married. And then I'm like, wait a minute, let's CSI this. First, I had to do some fat science.
Ooh,
okay.
Let's CSI it while we're watching the video because you'll see that he is completely, from what you can see, he's been completely innocent of doing anything wrong. Okay. It's been edited and overblown in order to make it funny. And it is funny and it is a little embarrassing, but it's nothing wrong.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Let me know when you're ready. All
now,
right.
Mush, if we watch I heard if you speed up the sound, they won't flag it. The algorithms won't know it because they won't hear it.
Well,
it's not a matter of the algorithm. So what's going to happen is it's coded. So if it'll hit them and let them know that something, but as a news source, we're allowed to go ahead and play a clip of it. I can break it up so that we don't play the steady clip.
Exactly. We'll be talking over it, and worst case, the live people get it, and we may have to edit it from the replay.
Okay, let me put on
it might be Patreon only, is what I'm saying.
My Skull Road sunglasses first, though. Go ahead. Skull Road, a sponsor of Rob Kelly.
$1 million more had he waited that month.
He's talking about the.
It's very low.
Virus.
But he acted swiftly. He acted before anybody. In fact, even his own advisors, some of them advised him not to do it.
All right, so let me bring up the speed on what's going on.
Bring me up to speed.
That is a woman portraying Borat's daughter. Mm-hmm. She's supposedly 15 years old in the movie, but she's 24 years old in real life.
Okay.
He doesn't know how old she is. He is doing this by saying, but she's saying that she's a new journalist and she's foreign, and he's like doing them a favor by doing this interview. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing a favor, but he's trying to get a favor.
Nah, but but in all seriousness, watch it. He's doing this interview. He's got a security guy waiting outside, and during the interview, watch how she touches him. Watch how she opens her legs. She's trying so hard to lure him in. Okay. It's funny to make fun of him and say that, but watch how he's being set up here, and it's hard to blame him.
Yeah. I'm good. You're a little bit different.
Never been in front of the camera. I've always been behind of the camera, but today something with this.
I think you're gonna look pretty.
We'll see.
I think you're gonna look pretty.
But it's because of you.
Well, thank you.
I really feel like Melania right now.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, well, let me tell you what's happening here. So now in the movie, Borat, he's supposed to at first bring a gift to Mike Pence. And that gift is a monkey who does porno. And the monkey, I don't want to ruin the movie, but the monkey doesn't make it there. So instead, he's going to give the gift of his daughter, and he can't get to Mike Pence. So next best thing is Rudy Giuliani. So in Borat's eyes, he's giving his daughter to Rudy Giuliani. But at this point in the movie, he realizes it's his 15-year-old daughter, and he doesn't want him to have sex with her. So he comes in disguised as a sound man to try and stop it. Just bringing you up to speed so you know what's going on.
Okay, good.
Sound problem. I think we're canceling interview.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need.
We wanted to just
I've already checked.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's good. Let me just listen in for a bit.
Right there. I mean, I feel he's in on it. So
Giuliani?
I mean, when I just thought he was in on it. Now he's embarrassed, but he really shouldn't be.
He's not, because here's the deal. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah. And
this guy's about to ruin his interview, and he's flirting with this girl. So he's enjoying being there. And he's like, it's all right. It's all right. Let it go.
Yeah.
He's not in on it. You'll see. It does get a little embarrassing.
All right, play the clip.
I were you, I would stick to marrying your cousins.
Let me check the sound. Can I check the sound?
Did you hear what he said?
Stick to marrying your cousins. Yeah, like
Which-
you Italians do.
But he did. His first wife was his cousin.
He did?
Yeah.
He married his cousin?
Yeah, I don't know what cousin, like how far removed, but
That's pretty
Rudy
funny.
married his cousin. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. But, well, it's the second cousin, though, right?
Yeah.
Not the first.
No, hope not.
Yes, I'm fine.
Yeah, the sound is perfect. Please,
Probably better
please,
if I stay in.
no, please. If I need you, I will call you.
Sure.
You will be in the lobby, right? That's what you want. That's what you want. But I also don't want you to die.
So if she doesn't, according to the movie, if she doesn't have sex with Rudy Giuliani,
Right.
it will be no good for his country, and they're going to kill Borat. So she thinks she's doing it to save his life. Fucking
Okay.
hilarious.
And she does not look 15, by the way.
No, she does not look 15.
No.
Okay. Here's where the setup comes.
Yeah, I mean, this is
They kick him out. They slam the door. So now Rudy knows from the other room it's just the two of them in the room.
right.
Now watch how many times she touches his leg and does all this stuff.
All right, let's go.
I'm so
Oof.
sorry. That's
Yeah, sit
horrible.
down, sit. Sit. Okay.
I'm so sorry for that. Really apologize.
Apology accepted. No problem.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Thank you again.
Look at her legs wide open.
And for
They're not wide open.
Shall we have a drink?
Enough to see her snatch.
Right.
Okay. Now did you hear what she said?
No.
Shall we have a drink in the bedroom?
Right.
But you that doesn't seem to me. Hold on.
Please.
That doesn't seem to me like that was real.
All right. I need to get past what we are. Why are we watching what we already saw?
Bro, relax. I'm fucking trying to bring you up to speed here.
All right, I'm up to speed. I get it.
All right, here we go.
Thank you again for giving me this time. Shall we have a drink in the bedroom?
Right.
But that I'm telling you right now, that was fake.
Okay, go ahead.
That's unfair to him.
Okay.
They're taking the microphones off.
Right.
Give me your phone number and your address.
Should we slip your jacket?
And then she pulls his shirt out of his pants.
Right.
And all he's doing is tucking in his shirt.
Right.
Put down your crap. Go. She's 15. She's too old for you. She's my daughter. Please take me instead. Take my anus. No, take my anus. Do not have her.
I'm better than you.
No, I better. My back pussy very tight.
My back pussy very tight. So now he made a statement today.
Mhm.
And in that statement, it fits exactly what happened.
What's
He went in. He said, he goes, they came in, they did the interview. Then we went in the other room to take the microphones off, which I don't care if he thought he was going in there to fuck her, but he went in there to take the microphone off. Then she pulled his shirt out of his pants. And when he leaned back, he just tucked his shirt in.
Yes.
He didn't go past his waist. He didn't grab his dick. But all you see in all the still pictures of him with his hands in his pants. Now, I don't know why he had to tap her on the ass. That was a little bit, but you don't know what order all that shit happened in. The way they edited it makes him look awful.
All right. Can I give you my evaluation?
Sure.
Okay. The first of all, being a fat guy, the only way to really tuck in your shirt correctly is to lie on a bed. That's the only way to button your pants, zip your fly, and tuck in a shirt when it's untucked a little bit is to flatten your fatness out as much as you can. If you try to tuck that shit in sitting down, standing up, it's not going to work. Well, you got to lie flat, let your mush, no offense, mush, fucking flatten out, and then you tuck it in. That's how you do it. But now, when he goes in the bedroom, hey, can we go in the bedroom? If you're going in the bedroom to take off a microphone, look, it's not rocket science.
Okay, but hold on. Let me defend it for a second. Did he put the microphone on in the bedroom? Did she say in the beginning of the interview when the sound guy was there and all that, here, come in this room and put the microphones off? So then at the end, we're like, oh, let's go in the room and take the microphones off. It's logical. You don't get to see all that. That's unfair that they don't.
Okay, I understand, but I know how mics work. Mics, he does too. They clip on, they go through your shirt, and you unclip them and you pull them up. But saying that, most sound people don't want you touching the microphones because they're so expensive, and I got it, and they'll do it. They don't want you just ripping it out and fucking breaking the mic, right? Because the microphones are $1,600.
Yeah.
I have one of them. I have two of them here. They're very expensive. So I don't know why I needed to throw that in like I'm some fucking clout chaser, like I have expensive microphones, but there you go. Now, number two.
I got 4 of them.
When you don't have any of them because you don't even know what they're called, you're a fucking black belt liar.
Lavalier Mike, eat a dick.
What name? What company?
Second.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
Tom Papa.
Tom Papa mics? So
they're made of bread.
I gotta wear these fucking headphones. Now, number 2, number 3, number 4. What was that? Number 4.
7.
When of course he was going in there. Listen, he wasn't making any moves. He wasn't being forward. He was letting her make all the moves. And the pat like that is a little, I'm nervous. I'm an old guy. I'm divorced twice. Did his wife die? What happened? Divorced again, right?
Divorced.
Okay, whatever. He's patting her, and he's a nervous old guy that probably hasn't had a chick like this treat him nice in fucking years. He's probably kind of a little crushed, he probably has a crush on her. Like, this is awesome.
Like any guy would be like, I can't believe this is happening to me.
Yes. And then he's assuming that if she's a journalist and there's a sound guy, you have to be a certain age to fucking do this shit. And if that sound guy, you know what I mean? He
said in the interview, he said, when it went down, I called the police. And he said, the first thing I did was have my security guy call the police. And he said, if I thought she was underage, I wouldn't have been so quick to call the police. It was pretty honest.
That's funny. Yes. And he's a lawyer. He's the top lawyer in the world, in my book.
Yeah.
There's no way. He thought he was going to he was accepting kindness and flirtation from a hot chick. Right. And that's a guy who doesn't get that, you know, and that would happen to anybody.
And Fat JC said, this is how they promote Borat, make the scene look worse than it is. Yeah, it's of course. That's what makes it brilliant, is in the editing, you're not doing anything wrong, but in the editing, you make things look a little bit more exciting than they were for the sake of the movie. And I get that. But in this case, it has a detrimental effect, not only on Giuliani and his reputation. I mean, that guy's a father. He's got a kid who's going to be running for mayor of New York, and he's the chief legal counsel for the president. What you're doing is you're attacking them personally in order to make those other people look bad, and that's unfair to them.
But can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
As the top lawyer, as the guy for Trump, in these times, everybody has a camera. They've caught so many people. I mean, Jesus Christ, they've caught so many people in hotel rooms with doing all kinds of shit. Back to from the mayor of DC doing fucking crack. You should know better than to wait. Let me finish. You should know better than to go back to a hotel room with a third world country accent on a smoking hot blonde with a microphone and a camera. Okay. Now that works in his favor. He's the dumbest guy in the world, or he was like, yeah, I'll do the interview. And he was like, she likes me. Maybe we'll get a drink. Maybe we'll, as adults, have sex. What adults do. But for some reason, the fucking left, and not to get too political, has become fucking Christians. And this type of shit is bad.
No.
I mean, what the fuck, man?
This is
Democrats
the thing.
used to be the free love. Let's fuck in a field. Let's have orgies. Let's do drugs. Let's fucking get abortions. And now it's like, you know, you can't say certain things. You offend everybody, and you can't even fucking bang.
Yep.
Remember banging? Remember just fucking banging? I mean, if that was either one of me and you in that room, we would have been fucked, because you know you would have been finger popping her as she's taking the mic off.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
I would think I had, from what I saw, I had free and clear access.
Oh my God.
And the thing is that it's the reason guys like Brian Callen and those guys all get in trouble, because there's no video, there's nobody there to decipher it like this situation. I don't have a particular love for Rudy Giuliani. I do love what he did for New York. I love what he did for, for 9/11. He's a stand-up guy in that case, but also I know that he's not the cleanest guy in the world. So I watched that and I know what I watched. I know what I saw.
Yes.
And I feel bad for him.
Yeah. You know what though? This is going to work in his, again, they're trying to fuck this guy and it's going to work in his favor. They tried to fuck the kid with the mega hat on and it worked against them. They're trying to fuck.
Rich. That kid's rich for life.
Yeah. You guys are trying to use this shit in your favor and it's just going to backfire because you're being dishonest. People seem to forget that most of us may not be smart politically, but we have common sense and we have good values. And of course, oh man, if that girl brought me into a room, you know how hard it would be.
You know how hard it would be to say no, or you know how hard it would be, period.
Everything would be hard. I'd call you. Be like, dude, get up here. Let's do this.
Crumbrum said, I don't like Giuliani because of what he did to my dad's business. And that's not true. While Giuliani did dismantle a lot of the mob, he also in later years learned how to work with the mob and learned how to let them flourish on their end without causing any problems for him. And that was very good. That's what happens when Italians work with Italians.
Here's the thing, man. This guy should not be persecuted for being a lonely old white guy. All the shit he has to put up with, all the stuff he's got all the money in the world. He likes smoking cigars. He likes drinking a bourbon. He's the motherfucker of men. They don't make those guys anymore. And he can't go and maybe flirt with some girl in a hotel room. Get the fuck out of here. Why would we doing if we can't fuck each other?
Here's what I'm facing tomorrow. So I'm glad what we just did on our show, we did this morning on my show. We broke it down and we talked about it. This is before I knew I was having him. I didn't find out tonight until 6 o'clock that he was going to be on my show tomorrow. So I defended him today without knowing he was going to be on the show. I didn't even know my producer was going after him. I never thought in a million years he'd do an interview today or tomorrow. Right. So tomorrow, though, the minute I get him on the air, I'm going to have to tell him, Mayor Giuliani, we have to address this before anything else. And I'm going to tell him that I believe that he was not only set up. I mean, he knows he was set up, but it was edited to make it look way worse than it actually was. But the problem I have now is everybody's going to be like, oh, look at you, fucking Trump apologist. You pussy, you're fucking. If I'm telling you right now, if I thought that anything was wrong, I would have to bring it up to him no matter how uncomfortable it is. You know, I live for those sort of things. I want to do that, but I don't feel like that's the case here.
Why in God? I just don't understand why any of this is bad. This is why it's bad. They said 15-year-old girl. Right. That's it. That's the only reason why people are like, what? They said 15-year-old girl. And that's how crazy it is that all you have to do is you can say, it's what Scientologists used to do. Their MO back in the day was to scream at you. And then while you were videotaping, they'd videotape and call you a pedophile. And that's on camera.
That's how far off we are now, because the shocking part's supposed to be Sacha Baron Cohen in the underwear, and that's the part we don't even care about.
Yeah. Although when he says, you can put it in my anus, that always makes me laugh.
Yeah, look at man. That is I mean, look, it's funny, but it's just, and if we weren't in this climate, if the news wasn't fucking Sacha Baron Cohen, if the news wasn't a fucking horse shit, this would be a funny movie. But now they're using it as a political thing. The news is using it as something real. That 5 years ago, we would have watched this movie. It would have been hilarious to see Giuliani try to get some pussy.
Yeah.
That's all it would have been.
Did you see the one with Ron Paul? Remember Ron Paul when he ran for president the first time? And Borat does an interview with Ron Paul, and he gets him in a bedroom in a hotel, and he starts taking his pants off, and he tries to kiss him, and Ron Paul's like, what the fuck? And somebody runs out. He's like, this guy's trying to kiss me. And that shit's funny, and nobody ever talked to Ron Paul about it. It's a joke. It's a fucking prank joke. It's Alan fun.
Now, 5 years ago, when news was kind of news, this would have been just a movie. It would have been like, really, Giuliani got had. He got tricked. Now it's Rudy Giuliani is a pedophile. And that's what people on Twitter are running with. And you are a moron if you say that. And the fact that they show a clip, him masturbating, you are fucking dumb. And if you're fat and you you don't see what's happening, then you're a piece of shit. Because every chubby person in the world and every mom and every girl who's fucking put on a few pounds since her wedding knows exactly what Giuliani's doing.
Melissa said it. Any girl that's ever tried to put on jeans has got to lay down. Melissa said any girl that has to put on jeans has to lay down and get in the jeans.
Of course, man. How many times have I been at a wedding or a function, right? And I
Watch this. Can you play that emotion? No.
It's a picture.
So that's Bruno. I forgot. I got confused, but I guess that's the Bruno character.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've been at a wedding or some type of function where I'm in a suit and I slip into somebody's bedroom just so I can tuck my shin back in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, when I found out,
if you sit down in a bed, if you're a fat guy, as soon as you sit down, it comes out. It's horrible. It's no good.
Yeah, and if you go back, can we show that clip again? Look at his. What did that say, Mush?
What happened? What are we looking
Why doesn't Borat ever do interviews with Democrats? Well, because, dude, I'll tell you why. Back when Borat was doing Borat, okay, yeah, show his stomach. There's a spot where you can see his stomach. You can see
okay.
it.
I didn't know you were showing it. Here, I'll play it.
Yeah, watch his stomach if you can see it.
Mhm.
Look at that, dude. That's a nervous guy, Pat.
Also,
Yeah,
you don't know what she said. She said to him, "I'm going to reach in and grab your thing," and he said,
Yeah,
"Okay, go ahead, do
and
it."
his hands are by his side.
Right. And look at him
now
now.
he's-
His dick ain't going up that high.
Yeah, and you know what he's thinking right now? This is the time that she would have fucking done something.
And when Borat walked in, he's already standing up.
What did he say? Why are you dressed like that?
Yeah. He goes, "You can have me," and he goes, "I don't want you." And he says, and he said in the interview, he's like, "I realized," he goes, "when I was in there alone in the room with her and things got weird," he goes, "I realized I was being set up, and I stood up and I went to walk out and get my security guy." So he knew what was going on. And also, he's laughing at it now. He's not like, "Fuck that guy, I'm going to prosecute him." He's laughing at him. He gets it.
Yeah. The reason why they don't go after Democrats is because it wasn't fun. It's fun to go after a Republican, Christian, moral, anti-abortion, anti-fucking metal, rock and roll, Jesus. It's fun to see those guys it was back in the day, at least it was, to see them act perverted like the rest of us. You know what I mean? Democrats, for some reason, are on some high ground now where they're better than fucking everybody and they're morally better. And it's like, stop it. Why be a movie star if you can't bang the makeup lady?
It's the whole point. It's why you're in a band.
Should be on a shirt.
Yeah, I got to tell you, though, movie's fucking great. Movie's hilarious.
I'm going to watch it tonight.
I don't think it comes out till tomorrow.
Like I said, I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I'm telling you, man, I've heard some inside stuff that people said, and they're just really bummed out that what's happened to society with the social justice shit is nobody can fuck anymore. We can't bang each other. We can't fool around. We can't flirt. You can't flirt. You can't flirt at the office anymore. You can't, and girls, you can't do it either because guys are petrified of you. We're fucking petrified to even say the wrong thing because you go to HR, you go to somebody and he said this or he said that. You're done. You're done. Somebody's calling me. Do you think it's a real number?
What's the area code?
Hello?
Roberto DiPaolo.
Hey, Nick DiPaolo, you're live on Calta and Kelly. You know Mike Calta from Tampa, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? Can I call you back or you want to say hi to Mike?
I'll say hello.
All right, here you go. Mike,
Nick.
what's up?
I love Nick.
DiPaolo.
Hi, Nick.
Nick DiPaolo, the guy, he's a fortune teller. He's the guy who's like, I'm out of here. I'm going down to fucking south. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to pay $1 million less in taxes. I'm going to own a house. I'm going to drive. I'm going to get a studio 5 minutes from my house. I'm going to smoke cigarettes. I'm going to work out. I'm going to be as in shape as I was in my 20s. I mean, what the fuck? Everybody's leaving. Everybody's moving out of LA, New York, trying to find a house in the woods. And you did it fucking 2 years ago.
And I still got that fucking house up in the woods I'm trying to sell.
Oh, you still got it?
Oh,
Yeah.
the Corleone mansion?
But hi, Mike.
How you doing, buddy?
What's going on? You still the king of the world down there, or what?
So far, it's going all right. I was just showing Bobby the Rudy Giuliani Borat scene.
Yeah, fucking weird. What a world we're living in.
Have you seen the movie or just the stills?
I just saw the stills.
We watched the movie. It's not even as bad as it's not even a fraction as bad as they're trying to make it seem it is.
It's all horse shit. It's a chubby guy trying to tuck his shirt in on a bed, and the only way to do it is to lie flat.
I know. I've done it when I have a suit on.
That's it. That's it. And I was,
that broad was smoking. You see her?
Yeah. And I was saying, like, what happened to the days where we used to be able to fuck each other? Why is that bad? Remember?
Yeah.
We used to fucking bang. We used to have fun. We'd have sex. We'd flirt. We'd touch. We'd have sex. Sometimes we felt guilty. Sometimes we had to get an abortion. Sometimes we fucking dated each other. And you know what? I married one of those girls that I was fucking around with. So sometimes it works out.
Exactly right. The fucking, you leave it up to the libs. They want it to be about as personal as the DMV, you know? Just a fucking, that's that feminist influence. The feminists are all ugly. They never got laid, so they don't want anybody to get fucking laid. And they've worked it out beautifully.
Yeah,
fucking whores.
Fucking A, dude. Well, your show is killing it.
It's doing good, man. I've never been happier career-wise. I never thought it would happen through the internet, but I'm fucking I actually look forward to doing it. I prepare the thing on my phone while I'm watching TV at night, and I still put a lot more prep into it than I want to, but it's paying off because Tommy knows how to market it and get it out there. And you know, we've had Trump Jr. on 3 times. Like, he came to Savannah and he actually sent a message to Tommy saying, "Tell Nick to come to the rally." As soon as he got done, he called me backstage. I talked to him for like 10 minutes and he leaves. He didn't talk to anybody else.
It's fucking great. Well, Calta has Giuliani on tomorrow on his show.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I had Don Jr. on last week. I love that kid. I've known him for a long time.
Yeah, he's balls to the wall, man. It's all coming out. It's so goddamn funny. Biden just put a statement out talking about what he's going to do as far as Corona and shit, and he listed 3 things he'd do. And as far as he says, as far as confronting China, I'll use allies to do that. Yeah, I bet you will, Joe.
Yeah. Good luck convincing France to go over there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. They are filthy. The media has to be douched. I don't know how you do that.
You just stop watching it.
There you go. It's actually a great point.
Stop watching it. I don't watch it. I don't fucking watch it. Fuck them all. That's it. You know who I listen to certain people, mostly comedians, and I have a nice laugh and keep it moving. Fuck them all.
Yeah.
Kumi is moving down there. I just was on his show today. He's moving down to, I think, North Carolina.
Where are you? Where's Nick?
Nick's in Savannah.
Savannah.
And Kumi, he's selling his house. He's moving down next month. He's getting a house down there. I told him I'm so glad because I fucking hated his stereotypical WAP house that he got in fucking Long Island.
Yeah, that is a real McMansion, but fuck it.
It really is. Yeah, you need a chandelier, you asshole. You use paper plates and eat pizza and have guns.
He's eating pizza under paper plates and a chandelier hanging over his head.
He's such a fucking goddamn stereotypical WAP. This motherfucker.
His living room looks like Michael Corleone had Liberace decorated.
He's got a mirror on the wall. It's an 80-foot wall, and he's got a mirror on it. For who? And his pool is so hot you can cook dumplings in the fucking thing.
I'll tell you who that mayor is for. His fucking 12-year-old girlfriend. He got one thing right. I'll tell you that much.
Shit. Well, dude, I'm fucking so happy you're doing good, and you got to check out the show. I would love to have you on the Calta and Kelly show. We started doing our own thing as soon as this shit happened. Me and Mike, we do it 4 nights a week. We throw it up on YouTube, and we're having a fucking blast too. So.
I bet you are. Mike's a fucking draw, man.
Yeah, he is the best. He's the best. He's my number 1 best friend.
we were busting. I remember Mike. I don't know it was the last time or maybe the second time I was with Mike. We started. I don't know. You and I were arguing about something, and then as I was leaving, Mike goes. Mike goes. So he'll be. He goes. He'll be at the. What the fuck is Bobby Jules' place?
Side Splitters.
Side Split. Mike goes. He'll be at Side Splitters with his 500 fans. I'll be talking to my 2 million. Something you can't argue about.
All right, buddy. Well, listen, man. I'll give you a call back later. I'm glad you're doing it.
Come on down here, man. I want you to see this town. It's like when I grew up in Danvers in 1970. It is so small, quaint. It's crazy.
Did you say quaint?
Yeah, black people actually wave to you when they walk by.
I walked into my wife after I did Cumia's tonight. I'm like, why are we living here? What are we doing? What am I going to go perform at the stand on a sidewalk in front of people with masks?
Yeah, this goddamn COVID thing. I had sold out 5 out of 6 shows. I'm talking over 300 people. I started making enough money on the weekends where I didn't complain about getting on a plane for the first time in my life. I actually didn't mind it. And then COVID fucking hits. Now, to do the same, to make that kind of money, I have to do 4 shows instead of 1.
I'm in the same place, Nick. I swear to God, I had the Creeps with Kids tour was selling out everywhere. Me, Bennington, Voss, and Florentine doing theaters, my own shows, making bonus. I was booked until literally 2021. I did not have to worry about comedy. I was booked through the year, and I was about to get a new house. Everything. And then I got a phone call in one night. It's all canceled. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now I'm a fuck. And some guy said to me that, well, at least you're one of the big comics. You don't have to worry about it. The younger comics that were, less established. I go, they're making $4,000 a month on unemployment. They're doing better than they've ever done.
I know. That's true.
You fucking son of a bitch. They're never going back to comedy. What are you, nuts?
I take the unemployment too on top, thanks to my wife. I get unemployment too on top of my fucking.
Oh God. Well, I mean, fuck it, dude. You did it. You're a fortune teller, and you did it, and you're happy, and everybody's trying to do what you're doing now.
Well, I'd like to take credit for it, but there were other factors involved that led me down here. But sitting on the Sawmill Parkway at 5 p.m. every fucking night for about 10 years would make everybody used to laugh when I get to the cellar how upset I was about the traffic. They're like, yeah, it's fucking New York. But I'm like, I'm like, yeah, well, I'm looking around. There's fucking life has to be easier somewhere else since we're working from home now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you might get a fucking neighbor soon. So.
All right.
All right, brother.
All right. Good hearing from you, Mike.
See you, Nicky.
All right. We'll see you later, Nick. Check out Nick's podcast. It's free on YouTube right now. And dude, I mean, look, I know people say Nick this and Nick.
I love Nick.
Dude. He's funny. He's funny.
I love Nick. Nick and I had a fight, and I still love Nick.
Of course. I fought with Nick DiPaolo. We flew to Japan 14 hours in business class. He trashed me the whole way because I ate everything. Okay. There was one point where there was a cart of cheese and cakes.
Yep.
I didn't know that it was free for us. I went over and stole stuff in the middle of the night, and I fell asleep, and I had a ball of cheese and cake that I mushed up together, and it fell on the ground. And the flight attendant was over. I was like, "Is this yours?" I was like, "No." She goes, "You can have as much as you want. It's free." I was like, "Okay." And I took it back. I go, "That is mine." And we get to Japan. We're in line. It's so funny. We're in line. This motherfucker. I had to get a pamphlet. I was in this line. I had to fill a form. I had to get a pamphlet that was like literally 10 feet away, but there was people everywhere behind me from the plane. And if I got on a line, I didn't know Japanese. I didn't know that they would cut me. And I go, "Nick, can you get me a pamphlet?" He's right next to him. He goes, "Fucking no. Get it yourself." I go, "Nick, can you just grab me?" He goes, "I'm not your fucking slave. Get it yourself." I go, "Give me the fucking pamphlet, you cocksucker. I can't get out of fucking line." He goes, "Fuck you."
We gotta get him on. We gotta get him on this show. I got so much shit to talk to him about.
Oh yeah,
we gotta. I will talk to him. I called him today because, look, Cumia's moving. Joe Rogan moved. Tom Segura's moving. Everybody's getting the
Where's
fuck
Segura
out of
going?
these. Huh?
Where's Segura going?
Austin.
Oh, Bert's gonna be so sad.
Bert will be gone too.
Mush.
Yes, sir.
When I turned 40, which is almost 10 years ago, I had a roast, and I went and shot my A list for the roast. I wrote a list of everybody that I wanted on there, and I got everybody that I asked for. I had Bobby, I had Bert, I had Norton, I had Greg Fitzsimmons, I had the Stengel brothers, who were the head writers for Letterman. Who else? And then I had 2 local guys who were on my radio station. But I had all of my guys, and the only one that I asked to do it that said no was Nick DiPaolo. And my agent was repping Nick at the time, and he goes, "Let me ask DiPaolo." And I go, "Oh yeah, that'd be fucking great." And he came back and he was like, Nick said he doesn't think he's going to do it. I was like, okay. And he goes, he said he doesn't feel like he knows the show well enough to do it. I go, he's been on the show like 15 fucking times over the years. How well do you think I know the rest of the guys on the dais? And I was so fucking mad. So then, like 3 months later, DiPaolo comes to town to do a show, and they try to book him on. Tell him I don't think I know his comedy well enough to have him on the show. And he was so fucking mad. And then next time he came, it was over. Like the next year, I wasn't mad and nothing. So we had him on the show, and he goes, "Hey, you got no fucking mad at me last time because I wouldn't do your roast." And we fucking hammered it out right there on the show. It was great. He's great like that. He's the best mean guy around.
But you can listen. He is what he is, and the fact is, you can hammer it out. You can scream and yell. Yeah, and he's not a victim. He's not going to start fucking. He's not going to go tell everybody. You're going to hammer it out right there and have it out. Dude, I remember we were in Japan. He was calling me a fat fuck. I was like, dude, I'll beat you in a race. He goes, no, you won't, kid. I was we in a parking lot, this competitive son of a bitch in a parking lot. He goes, let's go. And we fucking start running. He pulls a hammy. He pulls his hammy 5 seconds in, just fall. He's like, falls to the ground. One of the greatest moments of my life.
Is that roast anywhere, Mike?
The roast should still be on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
If you search Cowhead Roast,
okay,
I think
I'll
it comes up.
I'll put the link in the Patreon.
Yeah,
so
Lou could find it. She was asking about it. I have it on DVD. Maybe I'll upload it to our Calta and Kelly website.
Sweet.
Hey, Brian's in today by Brian Cavigliano. Brian, we haven't seen Brian, one of the ladybugs, back in a minute. What's up, Brian? Listen, can I tell you a story? Did I ever tell you the story about him and Colin in Japan?
Well, I know one of the stories. I don't know if I could say it. Why Colin loved Japan so much?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't. Wow.
There was something missing.
No, you can't listen.
No,
anyways, I can hear myself back.
I just lowered my volume because I could hear you too.
All right, I'll lower you. Fuck. How's that?
Better.
Don't do that. That's not fun at my age. So we had this lady, USO tour lady. She was very strict, big girl, really big woman, very strict with us. We got to go tomorrow. We got to blah, blah, blah. And that doesn't work with comics. It doesn't work, especially Nick DiPaolo. And she was kind of bugging all of us. You know what I mean? And she was like, well, tomorrow we have to do, we got to go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on, guys. Really treating us like, because she's used to dealing with military guys.
Yeah.
That have, right. And I mean, Nick was just, brutal to her. We were all kind of a little, so we're out in front of this thing one night and we're kind of fed up. She started busting our balls, like fucking with us, And so we're out in front, smoking butts. Me and Nick are smoking, I think. Colin's out there, we're hanging out. Long day, 2 shows, Japan. We're in some fucking, military thing there, Mount Fuji. Okay. Ooh. And we start just trashing her. We're like, who the fuck does she think she is, busting our ball? Fucking do it. We do it because we know each other. She says shit. It's like, but and every day this fucking blah blah blah. So and Nick's going off on something. He's talking some shit. And I look up like this and I see an open window and I go, open window. Well, all of a sudden we see these little chubby feet coming down the stairs in the hallway. She comes out. She opens the door. We're like, oh, fuck. It was her window. She opens the door. Hi, guys. Listen, I'm so sorry if I offended anybody. I stepped over the line. I shouldn't. I thought you guys were busting balls. I try to fit in and bust balls back. I shouldn't have done that. I apologize. It was so bad of me. But if you're going to talk shit about somebody, don't do it under their open window. Nick goes like this.
You fat Karen, you.
Nick goes like this. That ruins that fucking apology. Fucking Colin fell in a bush. What the fuck? Fucking DiPaolo.
I think I could sit there and listen to the two of them just talk about shit for hours.
Dude,
Yeah.
we were dude, me and Nick were fighting toe to toe the whole time because we're both Boston fucking, we're both the same. He represents all 5 of my uncles and my stepfather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were fighting the whole time for, dominance. And I just didn't want to be his bitch. I remember there was this kid, this young kid that was interviewing us for like a 3-hour ride. Nick was in the back. Colin's over there writing shit out. He's writing a new episode of something because he's still doing Tough Crowd, I believe. And this kid was talking to me. He's just talking, this cute little kid just talking to me and interviewing me. And I'm talking to him and then around an hour and a half into this interview, we're in this bus and he's asking me questions and I'm answering them honestly and really genuine. And then I go, so dude, you ever suck a dick? Colin and Nick just went, wow. This kid was shocked. The USO lady was like, what the fuck did I get myself into?
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, dude. Nick is fucking great. I really do love him.
Yeah. He, I can't wait till this shit's all over and there could be a show with the two of you and that'd be awesome.
What do you mean?
Like seeing you two back out and doing shit together. I would love to do a thing where we bring just a show that of a comedy show of people who are friends of the show.
Well, they were booking me and Nick together. Our agent was the same agent for a minute,
right?
And they were booking me and Nick at casinos and small little theaters. So it'd be Nick and me, and I'd be like, dude, the money was incredible, and it was like, dude, he was like, nah, I'm not fucking doing. And I was like, Nick, whatever you want. I'm not following you. I go up in front of me. I'm not a fucking your opener. I go, dude, whatever you want. I'll go up in front. I'll go up at the end. I'll fucking do whatever you want. Let's just do this, make this money. I'll pick you up. It doesn't fucking matter. And he's like, all right. And we did one and it was amazing. It was all our fans. We both fucking crushed it. It was he's like, I'm not saying hi to anybody after this fucking show. We're going right home. So we'd literally be going by people, high-fiving them. They'd be like, hey, can I get a picture? Nope, sorry, we got to go. Nick doesn't want to fucking doing it. And we were doing it, and it was so awesome. And then one show we're coming out, and he was like, that was fucking great. He was so, he was like into it. He's like, that was fucking great. Let's go. I don't want to talk to anybody. So as we're walking out, he sees Tom Popper and Tom Cotter both have their fucking own show without somebody.
Right.
He's like, what the fuck is this? They get to do it by themselves? Fuck this. I'm never doing it again. This bullshit. I was like, God damn it.
Can you ever recall a time where he didn't get mad at something?
I don't know.
He's always angry, which is what makes him great.
It really is.
I don't know who brought it up on the thing, but Rush Limbaugh is not doing very well. And it would be a smart move to give Nick a shot at that job. I mean, obviously he's not going to take over right where Rush left off, but let him fill in a couple of times and let him get used to that audience and let the people get used to hearing him. I mean, he obviously doesn't have the full knowledge that Rush had, but he can pull that off.
I think Nick has made his bed and he's fucking lying in it. And I don't think he should try. I don't think he should try. I think he should just build on what he's got. Right now he's making money. He's got a huge fan base that fucking shows up. He can live his life and be happy. Look, I think he said faggot 9 times on his last podcast, and that wasn't even 2 faggots. He was just, you fucking faggot. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you're going to put him in that position. They're just going to find that shit. And right now, you know what? That's Nick. And if you don't like it, don't listen. And if you think it's offensive, okay, fine. Shut it the fuck off. I love Robert Downey's tweet for Chris Pratt, because everybody's attacking Chris Pratt
Yeah.
because he's a Christian. Did you read Robert Downey's tweet?
No, I know about the Chris Pratt thing, but I don't know.
So all the Avengers people, all the cast defended him.
Right.
You know, they were like, fuck you, this is bad. But Robert Downey, I think, said the best of it all. Because let's face it, Robert Downey was a piece of shit for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a lot of skeletons. Now that he's Iron Man, you don't erase all that shit. He's doing great, but he did a lot of fucking less than zero is close to his life. You know what I mean? Pull up that. You got it, Mush?
Finding it. 1 second.
What are you looking for?
Robert Downey Jr.'s Instagram about Chris Pratt.
He is Robert Downey Jr. is one of the guests on the new season of the Letterman interview thing on Netflix. I watched that. It's very good. He talks about a lot of those drug days and what turned him around and stuff. It's really good.
Okay.
Did they have what?
I have the quote. It says it was on his Instagram.
It's on his Instagram, yeah.
Okay. Here's the quote on the news story.
No, not the quote. The whole thing from his Instagram, Mush.
Well, that's it. That's what he said.
No,
No.
that's not what he said.
Okay.
I mean, there's a whole long thing. Just pull up Downey's Instagram. It's right up there. It's a photo of him and Pratt. What was I gonna say? Okay, thanks. Yeah, just bring it up when you got it. Yeah, dude. I mean, you forget that you're going to start eating yourselves. Once you start setting these, that's why comics should shut the fuck up. You start drawing lines in the sand, we're all going to be fucked.
Yep.
And then you're going to be
come around and get you. Yep. It's exactly what happens.
Because you're going to say something somebody else doesn't like. And then you're going to be like, oh, say whatever the fuck you want and deal with the fans. Here it is right here. Ready? What a world. The sinless are casting stones to my brother Chris Pratt, a real Christian who lives by principles, has never demonstrated anything but positivity and gratitude. And he just married into a family that makes space for civil discourse and just plain fact insists on service as the highest value. If you take issue with Chris, I've got a novel idea. Delete your social media accounts, sit with your own defects of character, work them out, then celebrate your humanness. Boom! Mic drop. Good. Fuck you. Exactly.
That's good.
Stop your social media and figure out what you're doing wrong. And then we'll see where you're at. You piece of shit. Everybody's a piece of garbage. We're all fucked up. We all do messed up shit, and we're just trying to live a happy life. Shut up, you fucking pussies.
Except me.
You, my friend.
Can I share something with you?
Yeah.
Sam, I'm sharing it.
Yeah, share it.
Look at that guy.
Whoa.
Give it up for what Chaz Bono was going for.
Oh, did you see fucking they should have showed your outfit.
Oh, you was Galvin you were talking
Galvin's
to.
Outfit.
The worst looking fucking day is there's not a chin until fucking Fitzsimmons. I don't even know what is that, a chin neck? What the fuck? Your tits from your nose. You're his brother. Could you stop him? Slap food out of his hand. Do something. Looks like a rape lineup. Wait, fucking Tampa. Oh shit, X-Pac. I'm a big fan. Yeah. Well, used to be. It should be X-Relevant. Red Bull kicked in on that fucking little bit. All right, thanks. He just put his cock in my
All right, let's go. I don't want to watch myself anymore. Where can they find that?
Did you hear what you said? He
What?
just put his cock in my ass. Now I know how China felt. I just searched YouTube cowhead funeral, cowhead roast. It comes right up. 2 hours.
I tell you this, I'll be honest with you. I can write some roast jokes, but I'm better on a roast when I get up there and fucking wing it.
Yeah.
The in-betweens is what I'm fucking good at. Can somebody tell me why I'm wearing sunglasses the whole show? No,
I don't know.
Okay.
I could see myself in your face.
It's all right. I don't know. I just, you know what? It's better this way. Tomorrow.
And I drank 4 bottles of water.
Yeah.
And then I'm drinking this coffee. I have to pee so bad. I feel like my kidneys are going to explode live.
You got 5 more minutes.
No, I know. I'm cool. I can wait, but I have to figure out some way to get a urinal in here somewhere.
Buddy, I got something for you.
What do you got?
I got a thing, dude. I gave it to Ari Shafir because he kept having to piss in bottles when we did road trips.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
I'm literally holding my penis right now.
Yeah, all right. Well, hang on one second.
I'm bending it I'm bending the hose outside to stop it from running. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome, this thing. I got it for Max originally, and I did get it for Ari. It's a thing that you can pee in. And it's like this big, and then you pop it open. And it has a rim where it perfectly fits your hog, and you can bend it down so you're in the car and you can piss in the car. And then you fill it up and clip it, and you're done.
I drink so much water that I'm peeing in Trenta Starbucks cups, and I'm almost filling the cup up.
Nice.
A Trenta?
Trenta.
Holy shit, dude.
I drink a lot of water.
I don't know what the fuck that is, man.
Brian Cavigliano, was that you that said, am I going to the show? Somebody said it. I am going to the show. There's one, I think it's the Saturday night show that I'm not going to be at, but Thursday and Friday.
You don't need to tell anybody that. I mean, come on.
I'm not going to be there till later is what I meant.
Yeah, you're coming later. I mean, you don't need to fuck it. I mean, come on now. Are you ready? How do I share? What do I share? How do I push? What do I do? Share screen. I got it.
Never pee in a red Solo cup. I would overflow in a second.
Yeah.
Share screen. Applications window. No. What do I do? Chrome.
This is fucking debate not on until 9 o'clock tonight.
Yep.
Oh, really?
I can't stay up for this shit.
Why?
I gotta get up at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, all right, here you go. Ready? Look at this thing right here. Dude, get him at Walmart. Yeah. Ready? Look at that.
Oh, I need that right now.
Dude,
you're a hospital bed.
Yeah, but look at it. It goes, look how small it gets.
Yeah.
You can squeeze them down. You keep it in your truck, right? Instead of using the shit, you just whip that out. It has a little lid. Girls can use it too because it's shaped like a fucking labia. Look at the top of that. You put that right on your clitoris. Fucking whiz right in there with your horse piss. You ever hear a woman piss? Sounds like a fucking horse.
Yep.
Just shh, shh, shh. Because they got no pressure when they pee. It's just a hole.
It's like a waterfall.
Yeah, it's terrible. Tomorrow night, guys, we got a great night tomorrow night.
I don't understand this.
You will.
I don't. Something's going on.
Our guest tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. First of all, I mean, Jesus Christ, my shoulders are fuck. I mean, come on. I'm looking great. Tomorrow night, baby. Psychic readings.
That's not the same lady.
All right, whatever. You sure?
No, that's okay. Yes, positive. That lady's in Tom's River.
Okay, whatever. She's a fan. She's going to be doing psychic readings tomorrow night live. She's going to read you, Mr. Mike Calta.
Good.
And find out about your past.
Good.
Okay?
Good. I can't wait.
She's going to read me and find out what's going on. We're going to do psychic readings tomorrow night. There's tarot classes, all kinds of stuff. She does parties. Her website is, what's the website, Mush?
BarbaraMackey.com.
BarbaraMackey.com. She's a professional psychic.
Is she zooming in with us?
She's StreamYarding in with us. We don't Zoom.
All right. I have a question. It's not mandatory, but it's just a question.
Yes.
Is it possible to do tomorrow 6:30 to 7:30?
No.
Okay.
We're going to do 7. Well, we could do her for a half hour. We could do 6:30, have her come in at 7, and then we do a psychic reading for a half hour.
Can we do that?
Yeah, we can do that. Mush, can we do that?
I can do that. Whatever you ask.
Joey has a hockey game tomorrow and he has to be there by 8, so I have to leave by 7:30.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Are you on coke?
I don't know, but that's fucking.
Sounds good.
You
Real
like
quick before we get out of here, how was your thing with Ari this morning?
Hey man, I tell you, these 30-day less TD challenges that I'm doing, I don't know if the ladybugs are fucking doing them with me. I wish they goddamn would, but I do it every day at 11 a.m. Sometimes I switch it up. This morning was 10:30 because Ari had to do it. Of course, Mike did it on Monday. We did chest and
My shoulder still hurts.
we did chest and shoulders, right? Today, Ari Shafir came on. Luis Gomez actually chimed in. He was in a pool, but he actually came in and donated. He donated to the badges, which is great because I'm going to take all the money I make off of this. I'm adding it up, and we're going to buy one of the people, or maybe two of them, a nice workout kit. Resistant band workout kit I'm going to be sending out to people. But Ari came in today, dude, so good. He came in wearing a suit and a bow tie because my whole workout is that you can do it anywhere. It doesn't matter.
I love
his
Ari.
rubber band broke 7 times.
What does he live in a dojo?
Dude, that's his skank. That's his studio he has in the East Village. So his rubber band kept snapping. So it got smaller and his workout got harder and harder as we went along to the point where he had to put like pillows into a bucket to do some of the workouts. But the whole thing is you can see that bucket? He had to lift that over his head. It doesn't matter. You can do the workout. It's just moving. Forget about what people tell you. Forget about anything. Just 20 minutes, 25 minutes, muscles. Look at that, dude. Come on. Huh?
That is nice. You look good.
From from day one.
Oh.
That's day one. You look at you now.
Now look at week 3. Bring it back up. What is this? What? Come on, motherfucker. Come on.
And let me see. That's
but
awesome. Well, yeah, I have a video of what I think next week's going to be like. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so 30-day less city challenge is Mush is joining me next week.
Yeah, that's what me and Bob are going to do next week. That's going to be me.
That is awesome. I want to buy that little kid toys.
I should recreate that workout. It's hilarious.
Sad to see what happened to Fred Williams.
Next week. Next week, I have Stavros Halkias. I'm going to have Brendan Sagalow and Mike Feeney doing it at the same time. Nice. And Mush is doing it with me next week to wrap up the last week. It's going to be fucking epic. That is a 30-day less DD challenge. Some of you fucks didn't think I was going to do it. Some of you fucks didn't think I had it in you and in me. And you know what? I've done it. And today I did. I'm up to 34 push-ups straight.
Wow, that's impressive, buddy.
34 straight from 20. I couldn't do 20. And we are tomorrow's the last day of the 3rd week. I'm so excited. Tomorrow's everything day. So I'm excited to do this and finish it next week.
Who are you doing it with tomorrow?
Nobody tomorrow. Why, you want to do it?
Text me. If I'm off the air, I'll come do it.
That means no.
No, I volunteered it.
What are you going to fucking shoot guns? What are those glasses?
Oh, they're I could see through things. They're X-ray. I can see.
Of course, I got you guys are coming down. Hey, did we give those tickets away? Did we get any people wanting those tickets?
Some girl emailed me for the tickets, and I didn't know anything about it.
So tell it, Mush. What do we got?
Well, they're supposed to be making posts on Instagram and adding Calta and Kelly. So
this woman hit me up on Calta and Kelly, and she's like, "I don't know how to do everything that you want me to do." Hold on, I'll read you the email. She was a grown woman.
Just give her the tickets.
She said, "Listen to what she said." She said, "I'm not good at doing a video. I can make it to the show for sure. So if any consideration would be greatly appreciated. I've never seen Bobby live. I cannot make it to Florida and I cannot make it to Florida and my birthday is election day. I don't know. I guess that's for the Jersey thing.
Yes, Mush, send that to Mush and give her the tickets. Okay?
And then she wrote, I will go fuck myself. I tried.
All right, she's got the tickets. Mush, get her the tickets. Write her right back now.
I'll tell her to send me your number.
Send you the number, and she's got the tickets. Okay,
Yeah.
Mush.
I just need her email. Send me her email, and I'll get it taken care of.
But yeah, tell her she's got them. And okay, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. If you are not a member there and you are over here, you need to go over there and become a member there, because without that, I can't be here. And that is becoming a fucking cold, hard fact. I got 2 gigs left in the rest of the year, and I don't know what's going to happen, but we're living life. We're fucking telling jokes. We're being happy, and we're hanging out together. Subscribe, like, and comment on everything we do. Calta and Kelly, youtube.com/Calta and Kelly is up. You can go there and watch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is always up there for free. We have the caltaandkelly.com. We got merch rocking and rolling. Go up there and grab some merch. We have special edition shows up there. We got 2 photos of when Mike was at his fattest, and he looked like he lived in Alaska, and he had a dog sledding company, and he fucked his daughters. And then you have Bob Kelly transitioning into a fucking math teacher named Shannon. Jesus Christ.
You guys have lost so much weight since the pandemic, man. It's awesome.
Thank fucking God. And of course,
look,
Mike Calta show every morning on the Bone. Get the app.
Tomorrow, Rudy Giuliani, 8:30.
Yeah. Tomorrow, 8:30. I'm in. I want to check that out. We're gonna get new masks. Can we talk to them about the face masks?
We get whatever you want.
Let's get the face masks. Tell them what we need. A photo of our face. What do they need?
All right, I'll find out. I got to find out how all that shit works out.
All right, please. Yeah, because that's cool, but nobody's really gonna wear that.
I would wear that. I love that. Those guys are gorgeous.
Yeah. But we should get something that's a little, you know what I mean? I mean, that's cool, but we should get one with our face. I mean, dude, look at that. Your mustache, half of your face and half of my face. I'll get that mug in a fucking second. God, I love it.
You love mugs. Yeah. You want to hear something so funny? You know what I found today? I was cleaning out my drawer to try and find a gift card that I had forever ago, and I found a Ron John surf shop pin. And I go, why the fuck do I have this? And then I realized one time you were here, you were like, I love pins. I buy pins all the time. I love pins. And I bought it for you at Walgreens. I never forgot to give it to you. You were here at the time that I bought it, but I still have the fucking pin.
Well, fucking give it to me next time.
Wait till you see the fucking theater, buddy.
What?
My theater that's being built.
Oh, yeah. But here's the problem.
What?
Are you guys going to be up there all night while I'm fucking trying to take because, I try to go to bed and I got you guys to deal with the movies. And then I got the fucking jungle outside at around 12:30, 1:30. Rap, 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 rap. See it. Yeah, baby. Oh.
Yeah, we like to get together at 11 o'clock every night and watch Top Gun. So, good luck.
You can do it. I do like pins. We should get a Calta and Kelly pin. That round logo, the mush logo. We have to get a mush sticker. Please get it. I want "You've been mushed." I want people to walk up to people in the office, and when they do something, just boom, "You've been mushed."
It's the round Calta and Kelly logo, but it looks like it's smeared.
Yeah, you've been mushed.
You've been mushed.
It's gotta say "You've been mushed" around the edge. Then
we can get
all right, brother. What's that? Yeah, I love those stickers. Coaster. And what else do we got? Do we have anything else?
I don't know. I mean, we can get whatever we want. That's just a preliminary, so we can give the guy from the website say, hey, do more of this, less of this, that,
All right, perfect. Bobby, I have a Metal Unknown comic pin. Love it. Want it.
That's great.
I want it. I love pins. All right, guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Mike's gonna go pee. Mush is gonna go fucking play with his Payu and eat some mac and cheese, and I'm gonna go fucking do some more push-ups. What?
Woo!
See you guys.
They're #1 best friends, almost 1,000 pounds of funny. They're here to entertain you, not because Bobby needs the money. In this place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
Mush!
Those child molesters love them.